Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use Unity Smart Merge aka Unity Yaml Merge with Git Bash. So first thing that I'm going to do is to check if my Unity project, which is totally empty and newly created project, so I'm just going to check if it's set up for Git use. And second, I'm going to configure my Git by running some Git Bash commands, and then I will just create a merge conflict between some branches so that I can test if my setup and configuration is working as expected. So yeah, let's get started. So yeah, I have this empty project which I called Smart Merge Test. It's already initialized as a Git project, and I have shared it to actually published it to my personal GitHub account, and it's already public. So I will just share the link to this repository under in the description. So this project, as you can see, is totally empty and newly created. There's nothing inside the assets, or there's no third-party package or anything. So I'm just gonna check two things here. So I will just go to the edit, project settings, and here I will click to the editor, and I'll just see if the asset serialization mode is force text. It's by default force text, but I just wanted to go over it just in case. So if it's not force text, please switch it to the force text so that Git can see your files, and then go to the version control. Click on the visible meta files. Again, if it's not visible meta files, please switch it to the meta files so that Git can see your meta files. So this is it. This is all that we need to do within the Unity before configuring Git Bash. So yeah, let's go there. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go to the root repository, and then I'll just right click to the Git Bash here. If you don't see that option, don't worry, you can just go to a terminal and just open this path, like root repository path, in your terminal as well. It's still gonna be same. So I'll just go to Git Bash here, and there's a few things that I'm gonna do. So first, I'm gonna create Unity YAML merge tool. Actually, I'm just gonna identify it. Git merge, sorry, git config merge dot tool Unity YAML merge. What this command does, it basically created, actually identified a tool, a merge tool called Unity YAML Merge, and now we need to configure the tool. I'll just need to give CMD commands and trust exit code commands and stuff like that. The other thing that I need to do here is that git config merge tool. Not that there is no dot between merge and tool this time, but instead I'm just gonna write merge tool Unity YAML merge dot cmd. So bef before, oh, cmd, yeah, not cdm. So before completing this command, I'll just need to go to find my Unity YAML merge executable. So I'll just go to the C program files and Unity Hub editor. I only have one Unity installation at this time, but if you have multiple, just go for the version that matches your Unity project's version. I'll go for this one, editor, data, and then I'll go to the tools. It should be somewhere here. Yeah, it's here. So I'll just copy it and I'll paste it to the path so that I can have the full path to the executable. All right. I'm gonna write apostrophe quote and then paste the path and then quote again. And this time I'm gonna go to Google and write Unity YAML merge, right? So you'll just need to go to Unity's official smart merge page and get the yeah, get the commands here, like merge parameters from here. I will just copy this line merge p base remote local merged. So I'm just gonna right click and copy. I'll get back here and I'll just copy it here and then write the last apostrophe and then click enter. So the last command that I'm gonna write again, git config merge tool Unity Yaml Merge trust exit code. I'm gonna give false because Unity itself shows that the trust exit code should be false. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna write false and click enter. And I will just check if my commands registered as I expect them, as I want them. Let me just go to yeah, I'll just find it from here. Never mind. Yeah, again, I'll just return to the root repository path. I will just click on .git file and then config. I'll try to open it with Notepad, doesn't matter which one. So yeah, you can see that I have identified my merge tool as Unity YAML Merge, and I just gave this CMD path as C program files, blah blah blah, Unity YAML Merge executable, and then there is this parameters for this executable to run on, and then trust exit code is false, just as shown in the Unity's official Git document, smart merge document, whatever you call it. So I'm just gonna try and create some sort of a merge conflict to see if everything is playing all right. But before we do that, I just want to add something here to show that this changes is coming from master branch, right? Master branch changes, right? So I'm gonna create, let's say cylinders, right? I'll just add a few and that's it. Also, I'll create a cube prefab. I'll make this one a prefab, right? And as you can see, there is like cube, mesh filter, mesh render, and box colliders from master branch. Don't forget that we are still in the master branch, right? And I'm just gonna push these changes to the master branch. Initial commit, right? Yeah. Now that we pushed it, I'm just gonna create two branches. First, I'm gonna call it test1 and then publish it. And then I'll return back to the master, new branch from master again. I'm just gonna call it test2, right? And then publish that branch as well. So let's go back to the test1 branch, right? So I just want to create test1 changes, right? And I'm gonna call these changes, let's say, yeah, let's say that I just want to add cubes here, right? Here are my cubes. Oops. From test1. And I'll go to the cube prefab which I created within the master branch, and I'm just gonna add rigid body just for the sake of this tutorial. I just want to add rigid body just to, you know, merge different components at once within a prefab. Doesn't matter which one you add. I'm just gonna go for it. And now that I've just changed the scene and the prefab, I guess I'm ready to go. I'm just gonna commit these changes as test1 setup and then push these changes. I'll go to the test2, right? Reload the scene. Let's call the changes test2 changes, right? And this time let's add spheres, right? I'll just duplicate them Okay. Again, I've changed the scene, and now I'm gonna make changes to cube. So cube prefab. So this time I'm just gonna add, I don't know, audio listener, um, audio source. Oops, no, audio source. Again, you can just add whatever you want, just not the rigid body, because if you had two of the same components, you will need to merge it manually because it's not like it's not gonna work like that. Again, I'm just gonna go back and yeah, here's my changes. I'm gonna call it test two changes and then push it. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the master, reload it, and I will just choose a branch to merge into master. I'll merge test one. It's not gonna give us a conflict right now. It will be quite smooth. I've just merged test one changes. As you can see, there's master changes, test one changes, everything is in place. And rigid body is also here. It's also successfully merged. But right now, if I try to merge test two into master, it's gonna give us a merge conflict, and then we will call our merge tool to solve the conflict for us. So I'm just gonna choose a branch to merge into master, create a merge conflict. Yes, here we have it. I'm just gonna click to the X on top right of this pop-up. So the conflict is not solved. Our scene is gonna look corrupted. And yeah, let's go back to the Git Bash. I'll just write git merge tool. Yes, that was it. Again, reload it. You can see that master branch test one changes, test two changes, and if you go to the cube, you will see a rigid body and the other two components that we added from two different branches in one. So yes, that's it. We can just go there and say merge and then commit to master. And yeah, that was it. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.